What's up guys, it's Natural here and welcome to yet another prediction video, and this one is La Liga 2017-18 season. With the season just about to kick off, why don't we just talk about who we think's going to get, who's going to win the league, who's going to stay up, who's going to get relegated, and who's going to have one of those boring seasons. So with the reigning champions that are Real Madrid, I took them to win the league again for this season. And with, well, the quality players they have at their disposal, Real Madrid, there's also speculation that Ronaldo won't stay at Real Madrid this summer. Not really. He stayed at Real Madrid. It's the best team in the world at this moment in time. And with the players they have, and also some really good kids coming through the academy, they've also brought in some decent players this summer that for me probably won't get in the Real Madrid team, so they're going to be shipped on to some teams in Spain, maybe Europe. So yeah, everything's hunky-dory Real Madrid. Zidane's doing some great things for Real Madrid, just won the Super Cup. So I tipped them to win the league. I feel like they will win the league. I think they're the best team in the league. And with them ready to win the league, so confidence is skyrocketing through the roof for Real Madrid. They're my team to win La Liga this season. The team to finish second will be Atletico Madrid. Now, Atletico Madrid didn't have a great season last year because Diego Simeone, I think, at the start of the season was changing their style of football from more defensive base to a more possession base. It didn't really work, and I said he should have just kept what he was, kept what he was doing, keep the same football that you're doing under Liga Madrid for the past number of seasons. They got Champions League finals and also won the league with that type of style of football in the season where they beat Barcelona in the last game of the season to win the league title. So they've got so much quality with Atletico Madrid. They also kept Antonio Griezmann. They look like they're going to bring in Diego Costa. So everything's looking well for Atletico Madrid. They're going to a brand new stadium this year. So big things for Atletico Madrid this summer. I know you could say going to new stadiums doesn't work. Look at West Ham. Sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't. But I think Atletico Madrid will finish second this season. It's just behind the arch rivals Real Madrid. The team that finished third is Barcelona. This will be a very, very difficult season for Barcelona this year because Neymar being sold, they haven't really bought a replacement right now as I'm speaking right now. And well, the midfield, I said it once, Messi, Suarez, okay, Neymar's gone, but that front three, you take that front three out of that team, that's a bang average Barcelona team, and that team is not close to challenging for Real Madrid for the title right now. Maybe they bring Coutinho, maybe they bring some good quality players into that team, maybe, but for me, I just look at the Barcelona team right now. Defensively, don't look that good. Midfield, Xavi is gone. Iniesta looks like coming out of his career. Sergio Busquets doesn't cut it like for me. So a lot of emphasis is on Rakitic, and Rakitic is a really good player. But for the past couple of seasons, he hasn't really been consistently good for Barcelona. But he is a really good player. But again, emphasis is going to be on Messi and Suarez this season to score the goals for them this year. I don't think they will. I think they will finish third behind the two Madrid clubs. Fourth, we'll go to Villarreal. I think this is going to be a fantastic season for Villarreal this year. They've brought in some really good signings. They've kept their manager. They got rid of Soldado. And they brought on a really good striker who put the ball in it and kept their main man of last season for scoring goals. This is going to be a really good season for Villarreal. And also their home form last year was a fortress. I think they beat the likes of Barcelona. Nearly beat Real Madrid there last season. I think they may have beat Real Madrid there last season. They're consistently finishing fifth every season. I think this is the year that they go one better and finish in the top four. And that means that Sevilla will miss out in the top four because I've tipped them to finish fifth. And a new manager with Sampaoli now took the Argentina job because it's the Argentina going to play. You're going to manage one of the greatest players I've ever seen, Lionel Messi. So yeah, they have a new manager in who done really well. Celta Vigo got them to the semi-final of the Europa Cup, and also done a really good job. They got top 10, and this Sevilla got a way better squad than Celta Vigo. But Sevilla, for me again, they keep selling their best players every season. They know they brought in Banega back, and also hopefully they're going to try and keep likes of so many players. They brought in Nolito and also Navas back. but for me, they still need a focal point, a main striker, like a Romero they did have. They haven't replaced Romero, so I think it'll be a struggle for them this year. 5th is where I tipped them to finish. 6th for go to Real Sociedad, who had an amazing season last year, and that manager looks like he's going to stay there. But some really good players this summer, and I think they've got enough quality to tarnish another top 6 finish. 7th for go to Liga Bilbao, who are always sort of behind the teams for the Champions League places and the Europa League spots. I think 7th is a good finish for them. They've hopefully Munayim will have a good season for them. I like him as a player. I don't rate him. Maybe he needs to just keep more consistent. He's going to be a fantastic player for Liga Bilbao, and he can easily play for one of the big clubs, maybe in the Premier League or Bundesliga or something like. But if he's consistent, he could be a great player for Liga Bilbao this season. 8th for go to Espanyol, who are always yet again a lot of Liga Bilbao, always up there in the top half teams. I think they're going to have a good season. Got some really good individual good players and a goal scorer, which every club needs. I think Espanyol finished 8th. 9th will be Valencia. Valencia, who are changing a lot of things in that club recently. They have finally a manager, hopefully, that can actually steady the ship of Valencia. They've also they brought on some decent players. Zaza now, who he had a good end of the season at Valencia. He had a really good loan spell at Valencia at the end of the season. The jury's still out on the likes of Zaza. They hopefully try and keep their best players as well. But for me, Valencia will finish 9th. I think they'll have a better season than they had last season. Hopefully, if they keep the manager and just keep that ship steady above water, I think they will have a good season. 9th is where I'll finish. Who else finished in the top 10? Elbar, who are literally the club that literally is unbelievable. They have 4,000 or 5,000 capacity in that stadium. And the fact of the matter is, last season they were amazing. I know they sold the likes of Lejeune, who was probably their best player last season. Hopefully they can keep Pedro Leon, who was a really good, unbelievable signing for them last season. I think it was a loan deal. Hopefully they can keep him. But they've got some good strikers. They've also consistently, can they stay up? They're not a relegation team, but for me, to finish top 10 this season is an achievement in itself. So yeah, I mean they finished 10th. 11th was Celta Vigo, who I think will struggle this year because they don't have the manager from last season. A lot of players have hopefully looks like going to be sold. If they can keep their main man, Isco Aipas, I think his name is, if they can keep him fit and keep him scoring goals like they did last season, they probably will finish higher maybe, but I think they're going to finish 11th. 12th we'll go to Real Betis. Real Betis, you brought on some decent players in the summer. Brought a bloke in from Montpellier recently, who I think is going to be a really good player for them. And got decent home form. The home form is going to be key for them this year. 12th is a decent, respectable position for them. 13th is Alves, who last year I think finished in the top 10, which is very credible for promotion teams, unbelievable. Their ex-manager is now at Southampton, and the new managers came in with yet more signings coming in. So yeah, they should comfortably finish 13th. 14th, 15th go to Las Palmas and Malaga, respectively. Both teams, decent teams, both fight for relegation, got enough quality to stay up. 16th, go to the newly promoted Getafe, who used to be in the La Liga. But they got relegated, got back once. I think it was the first time I asked them to go back into the La Liga again, so they got enough quality to stay up. The interesting thing is, all the new promoted clubs come up into La Liga this year is, can they get a goal scorer to score them goals to keep them up? They've got a decent goal scorer, maybe not. In terms of, I think they probably stay up because of the defensive, and these other teams I picked to finish lower than them. Defensively not good enough, but I think maybe the defensive will keep them up Getafe for this season. 17th we go to Deportivo La Coruña. This is a very interesting one because Deportivo La Coruña last season didn't have a great year. Now that it looks like their main striker is going to be sold, can they get Lucas Perez? If they can get Lucas Perez, they have a chance of staying up. But this one is an interesting one. I think the reason why I didn't tip them to go down is because the 3 teams I tipped to go down don't have a goal scorer, and yeah, I just feel like they just don't have enough to stay up, but they could easily get relegated. 18th is Levante, newly promoted club, got back into La Liga, like Getafe, but the difference is with Getafe and Levante defensively are not good enough. And also last time they were in La Liga, I think they finished bottom, which yeah, you don't have a goal scorer and you can't compete in goals, you're going to get relegated. 19th is non-European club in Granola. Can they keep up? Can they stay in the league? It's difficult. It's going to be really hard for them. But again, although like Levante, they don't have a goal scorer, and you don't have a goal scorer, you're going to struggle to stay in the league. And last spot is Leganés. I don't know how the hell they stayed up last season, spending 2 million all transfer window last season, and you stay up. I don't know how they've done it. It was allegedly something amazing, but I don't think they'll stay up this year. I just feel like they haven't really got anybody in. They look like there's a lot of rumours going on that the manager's unhappy there, so I don't think they'll stay up. But anyway, I think they've been a credit to La Liga. Last season was incredible. Maybe they could. This is just my predictions. And yeah, that's my La Liga predictions for this season, 17-18 season. What do you guys think? Who do you think is going to win La Liga? Who do you think is going to stay up? Who do you think is going to get the Champions League places? Or who do you think is going to be the surprise package in the league this year? Anyway, please like, subscribe to Natural. Peace out.